Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Type 64. It's a Tier 6 Chinese premium light tank. It's located on the northwest spawn of Sand River Encounter, and it's under the command of Picklefish44 of 27 Panzer. At least that's what I think his clan is. Game on! Well, this little beauty is actually a combination of two different tanks, a Hellcat and the M42, which is the Duster, which is an anti-aircraft vehicle actually, but it was actually put together by the Chinese. It's armed with a 76mm main gun, 115 Alpha, 128mm pen, and with the premium rounds it'll do 177mm. Now it's actually Taiwanese, not Chinese. If you don't know the difference, well, one day I think the Chinese will show you the difference when they do exactly what the Russians are doing right now and invade somebody else's country to prove that it actually belongs to them. Yes, let's hope that they don't, because that could start World War III. Anyway, it's a very nippy little tank, this one. 72.4 kilometers an hour, maximum speed. And of course it is a premium tank as well, which means that it does generate extra credits, extra XP, and it's generally a little fun thing to play around with. Only carries 45 rounds of ammunition, it has 10 degrees of gun depression, but it's that speed really that helps it, because it can zip around the battlefield really quickly. And he's already spotted two enemy tanks, a T-150 and also a Lux over in the south. He's got to try and scout out where the other ones are, and I'm sure he will find some of them. Now, the Type 64 was actually put together by the Taiwanese. They actually didn't make that many of them, only 50 in total, and I don't believe that any of them are still in service right now, or if they are, they're probably in mothballs. But the last tank was actually made in 1979. They did want to sell them. I think there's more than a few people who will buy them and say, yeah, that's quite a nippy little thing. It's got a 6-cylinder Continental gasoline engine, 500 brake horsepower, and he's sitting very high up here in this position. He might be spotted by that M8A1, and he might fire in this direction, but, well, we're going to put a few holes in him first, and there's 2 shots to take him out of the game altogether. And we're moving. So you only get 45 rounds of ammunition, so you do need to be careful. You don't blow away all your ammo so quickly. These tanks actually, when they were last updated, they put laser rangefinders in them just to make them even more accurate than they were when they were Hellcats. Oh, he's found a T-67. And he gets one into the engine bay. Can I get another one in? Nope, couldn't get that one to drop. He needed the shell to go a little further down. I hope he turns here. Oh, he doesn't. He's carrying on. Now this is well into enemy territory. He's taking a bit of a risk going this far down, because he's got to think about escaping and evading, and he's found someone, and it's a Wolverine. And the Wolverine found him too, but 2 shots into him and the Wolverine's ducked out of position. And we're now heading north, and here comes, yep, it's the Lux, and unfortunately he's firing into us. Now we've managed to ram him, and we get 1 round in. Can we get a kill shot? Well, waiting for the last round, and oh, he misses out on it by just a little amount, but he got the kill. But now he's got a super chappy to deal with as well, and the Arty's firing at him. He got a fire! Oh yes, he got the kill! 3 kills. Admittedly, though, he lost a lot of hit points. In fact, now he's only got 49, which makes him a one-shot for the enemy Arty, and very vulnerable. About all he can do now, rather than actually aggressively going into enemy territory, is scout for the enemy and try and find out where they are, and just stay safe. If you try to delve straight into enemy territory, you'll find an ambush, and more than likely they'll put a shell into you, and that'll be the end of his game. So you can sit up here, look at that T-150, and he gets a shell in, Oh, he's doing it again. Picklefish loves danger. It's very dangerous now. At least he's got that little drop there that he can go into if he needs to. And then he's safe once he's in the drop. Using gravity to save yourself from the enemy. That T-67 is going to be the big worry. Because all of a sudden he could just pop out or fire just one shot in ambush and then he'd be out the game just like that. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, and he's found the Wolverine. And he's sitting in the bush. And the Wolverine suddenly got his sixth sense went off. And just narrowly missed that one. Watch out, the T-67. And he's trying to get away again. The Wolverine definitely saw him. I'm sure that Wolverine will be looking to try and get an ambush hit on Picklefish. Types are well known for being used for spotting. If you do get a clan battle or of any sort, people tend to use the Type 64 as their weapon of choice. Also has a fairly good view range as well, 390 meters. He's just testing those bushes, just in case there's somebody in them. I wouldn't be surprised for the Wolverine to go back to one of those bushes. Okay, he's changing position again. I get the feeling he might hope that he'll pop up on one of these ridge lines and he'll have a clear line of shot at the T-150. Can't see him at the moment though. I think that's about as far as he can go. He wants to see the target, but the mosque is in the way at the moment. Oh, he's decided to be adventurous again. Okay, can you see anything from here? Well, yes, he can actually. A Matilda. Oh, he got him with a kill. One shot. Nice. So 4 kills now. Let's see if he can get a Top Gun. Scores are even at the moment. We are losing tanks, but so are the enemy every now and then. Cutting across the valley. Don't get too close. Well, that palm going down would actually indicate to the enemy there's somebody here. The Hellcat over there. He's behind the buildings in the village. Oh, yes! Nice shot. No. Oh, yes, he did. He actually hit the rear of the engine. I was wrong there. I thought that shell wasn't going to go through. Knocked the building down. Now he'll do it again. And yes, he gets a hit in the engine bay. And pull back. Well, knocking the buildings down slowly, but the Hellcat's retreating. And one more shot and he's got a kill. Oh, yes, he's done it. Gun handling is much better on this than on the Hellcat proper. He's having difficulty getting up there. You have to turn sideways. Only 4 enemies left. We know where the Arty is. He's down in the southeast corner. Wolverine nearby. There he is. I don't think he knows he's spotted. He will now. His sixth sense will have gone off. And he'll be looking where we are, or were. And I would have shot there just to test it. See if there was a clear line of shot that I couldn't see. Okay, Jackson's in the north. We know the Wolverine's badly damaged. He's coming back this way. Jackson's pushing on. We've got a shot. No. Try it again. It's fast reload. Yes. He can't see us. Too far away. That one went almost near the tracks. That's better. It's in the hull. 2 more shots. Now he's a one shot. Oh, and the kill goes in. And the kill goes to the Skoda. Now, Wolverine probably crossed the river. He's probably on the north bank now. Careful. There's the Wolverine. He's not on the north bank, but he's very close by. And he did see us. Now, go back to the north bank of the river again and make your way down. Okay, he's going around. I think he wants to outflank the guy, get into a position where he can shoot him from different direction. The SU-85's around here anyway, so... Oh, and he just got hit by Arty. It's an M37, the 105mm. Still can't see that T-150 though. Our guys are now coming south. Ooh! Yeah, you tracked yourself. Yeah, don't try to get too much air. You might lose hit points. Careful. Close to the Wolverine now. Oh, somebody just hit. Somebody just got hit in the valley. Yeah, there he is. It's the Wolverine. For a brief moment, we saw the tracer from the Arty come down and it hit something because there was no explosion. And there goes the Wolverine and the Panzercepst-44 got him. Now, where is that T-150? And he's found him. Oh, and Arty will be after him now. He got one in. Go for it. Yes! And that is a victory for Picklefish. Here's the end of battle results, and that was an ace tanker for Picklefish44 in the Type 64. Not the first one he's had in this type. Yes, he's had them before. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. In fact, he got 5, 1 short of getting a Top Gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He got an arsonist because he set fire to one of the enemy tanks and watched them burn, as well as a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a fire effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this game. He got 11. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and because he spotted at least 9 enemy tanks, in fact he spotted 12, he got a scout medal out of that one as well, and his win rate from that one, 22,902, very, very strong indeed. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, the highest damage in the game was 3,006 hit points of damage to Picklefish. Second highest damage was the T-150, managed 1,990. And the third highest damage, well, that went to the Excalibur. On our team, 1,699. When it came to kills, yep, Picklefish got 5 kills. 3 kills went to the T-150. 2 kills went to the Excalibur, the Panzercepst-44, and the Skoda T-24. And on the enemy team, their T-150, their Jackson, and their Matilda all got 2 kills each. Oh, actually, the T-150 got 3, sorry. So it's only the Jackson and Matilda. When it came to base XP, he's the only player to get over 1,000 base. He got 1,467. The next being the Excalibur with 860, followed by the T-150 with 612. So he did very well to get above the box tank on our own team. He fired 40 rounds, so he only had 5 rounds left at the end of the game. Got 26 direct hits and 26 penetrations. Damage of 3,006, of which 1,448 were at more than 300 meters. So about half of his shots were at long range. 12 hits received from the enemy. Very lucky about that because 11 of those were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 12 enemy vehicles spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 157 hit points of spotting assist in that game. He even managed to get a defense points when he reset the cap Yes, when the M8A1 was actually in the cap area. On a premium count, he actually made 117,751 credits for that game, and that's even though he actually fired an awful lot of premium ammo in there. But he did get a mission completion bonus of 65,000, so I suppose that compensates. He also took away 13,865 experience points as well, because he got another mission completion of 8,804. So a very good game, and surprising actually that he did actually get the high caliber. I wasn't clocking up all of those shells that he was firing, but it was just one shot here, one shot there, and it was soon accumulating until eventually he had more than enough. And as I said, about half and half long range shooting. So he was using his view range to good effect to actually get shots on the enemy without the enemy being able to return it. But 11 hits is a lot actually to receive and still survive the game. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.